Greetings, my friends, and welcome to Trizity Traveling. I'm your host, John, and today I am traveling through the new Salt Lake City Airport. I'll be giving you a tour of the new Salt Lake City Airport, as well as a visit to the Delta Sky Club. This is my first visit to any Delta Sky Club since way back in March. It is currently November 21st, so it's been many months due to COVID, of course. So I'm very excited to show you the club. It is brand new and fantastic. But before I begin the tour, please hit that subscribe button, click the reminder bell, and you'll be notified of future content automatically. If you like today's tour, please give it a thumbs up at any time during the video. It's a big help to me and my channel. Let's go ahead and get to the tour. I'm arriving today at a remote bus gate. These bus gates are being used while the old terminal is being demolished. The new A East extension cannot be built until the old terminal is destroyed. So I got that going for me. These remote bus gates should be pretty interesting in the wintertime. Salt Lake City is known to get a lot of snow. So you'll be outside in the snow if you arrive in Salt Lake City on a regional jet. Without further delay, let's get to the tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the first officer mentioned, we are parking at D as in Delta 7. This is our hard stand operation due to the current construction. You will be deplaning outside and boarding a bus that is a very quick ride over to the B terminal. That's where you'll get out and go into the main terminal. The buses, we do board 25 passengers at a time, so there'll be 2 buses. There'll be a short pause in between loading the 2 buses while the one pulls forward. So we just appreciate your patience as you deplane. Once the first bus gets filled up, we'll go ahead and hold the rest of you on the plane just for a couple minutes for that one to move out of the way and the next one to pull forward. Again, we welcome you to Salt Lake City.
Now open are the new A and B concourses. Concourse A opened on September 16th, and Concourse B opened on October 28th. This is November 13th of 2020. Construction will continue with Terminal A East as demolition continues on the old airport buildings. During construction for the new A East, gates for C and D will be remote bus gates, meaning after your boarding pass is scanned, you'll board a bus and be driven to an outdoor ramp to board your aircraft. We'll start our tour in the B Concourse. The A and B concourses feature high ceilings and have extensive seating at each of the gates. Moving walkways are installed in each concourse to improve the efficiency of people moving throughout the airport. Bathrooms are regularly spaced and easy to find. This new airport layout is designed much like Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson, with long terminal buildings and tunnels between the concourses. As is the case in the terminals, people movers are installed in the tunnel, making the trip quick and easy. If you choose to stand on the right and allow walkers to pass on the left, you'll have a chance to admire the diverse murals on the tunnel walls. Heading up into the A concourse, let's go visit Gate 1 and see what the west end looks like. Food and shopping opportunities are provided up and down each of the concourses. Many potential shops are covered over. Most likely, they will be opening when travel demand increases post-pandemic. As we arrive down at Gate 1, travelers are given a westerly view, which, if you know the Salt Lake City area, looking west is not much of a view, but you will get to see the arrivals and departures on the runways at this end. As I mentioned earlier, Concourse A will have an eastern extension. The east end extension should give you great views of the Wasatch Front Mountains. Given Delta's domination of Salt Lake City, it's not surprising to see a service desk mid-terminal in Concourse A. I've always disliked this restaurant name. They used to have gluten-free food options, but I'm headed to the Delta Sky Club, so no squatters for me today. Salt Lake City's central terminal area has been nicknamed the Canyon. Travelers arriving or departing from Salt Lake City will pass through the canyon on their way to their final destinations. Subscribers and followers of my channel will know that I went through Salt Lake City with Frontier a few weeks ago. Here's footage from that trip report of the pre-security parts of Salt Lake City. A glass sculpture titled The Falls. Now back inside the secure area, last look at the canyon and the large windows at the end of the canyon before we head to the Delta Sky Club. With the windows of the canyon directly behind you, the entrance to the Sky Club is just to the left. The actual club is on the second level. Once up on the second level, you can go left for food, drinks, and seats, right for the same, or straight ahead for just seating. I read online that this club is close to 28,000 square feet and currently Delta's largest sky club. The club is filled with a variety of artwork. I found these photo/video works to be especially interesting. As with all sky clubs, there is a variety of seating options. Nearly all of them have power available at the seat. The west side of the club overlooks the canyon into the terminal. Those escalators down there I suspect will be used for a future tunnel into Concourse B eventually. For those looking to work, small cubicles are provided at one end of the club. But for me, the highlight of this particular club is a visit to the sky deck on the eastern side. Several of Delta's clubs feature an outdoor observation area like this. I have visited one in Atlanta, and I really look forward to visiting the one at JFK in New York someday. The primary view from the sky deck is north, and will be much better once the construction and demolition of the old terminal is completed. So I'm here in Salt Lake City at the Delta Sky Club, and I'm on the sky deck. I'll pan around here so you can see what I can see. It's a little chilly today, so I'm not going to stay out here. It's also a little noisy since they're doing construction still. They're tearing down the old terminals here in Salt Lake City. But all in all, in a warmer climate, this would be pretty sweet. So come back in the summertime, it'll be pretty nice. And when they get rid of the terminal, it'd be even better. Let's go check out the food and drink inside the club. The bars feature many complimentary drinks as well as many for purchase. You can use dollars or Sky Miles to purchase the drinks. During the COVID era, food is pre-packaged. You can get cheese and grapes, vegetables and dip, hummus with pretzels, make a soup cup, get sandwiches and wraps, cookies and brownies, salad cups, and not shown very well is some wrapped fruit. My gluten-free selections included grapes with cheese, veggies and dip, an apple, and some soda. Before leaving the club, I partook in one of my favorite items, a double espresso. Ah, so good and so yummy. Yummy. And with that, it's time to get off to my aircraft. I'm flying a wide body to Atlanta today. This will be my first ever time on the Boeing 767-400. If you have any questions or comments about the new Salt Lake City Airport, the new Delta Sky Club, please post them below. I can't wait to respond to your questions. If you liked today's tour, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up as well. Thanks a bunch. I hope you and yours have safe and happy travels.